You're listening to Spreaker Web Radio.
Hello, everyone. It is 8:44 on Friday, October 26th, 2012. That's 8:44 Central Daylight Savings Time. Is it still? Have we changed back yet? Seems like it's kind of late in the year for us to still be on Standard Time. Maybe it's this weekend. I'm sure I'll hear about it. You are listening to MurphCast on Spreaker. My name is Jim Murphy, and I have titled this episode One for the Books, which means I'm just kind of putting in the hours here. You know, I've been watching, or I've been on Twitter quite a bit, kind of building up, you know, the fan base, the following. And I've noticed that, you know, you need to put product out there. You know, you have to stay fresh. You got to stay current. So that's what this one is. I'm not saying that I don't have a show for you, but I thought, you know what? You got to put something out there. So maybe just turn the mic on and just start talking and see what you get, you know. So that's what this is. I'm still not really figuring out how to use Spreaker and all of that. You know, there's different levels of packages and things like that. And the one I'm on right now is just the free speech one. And, you know, I think it lets me, well, maybe it doesn't, but I have the my Neumann BCM 705 broadcast microphone, which I got from one of the technicians at the radio studio over at Harper College. Got a pretty sweet deal on it. Real cheap. Real cheap. But I'm not sure with the package that I'm on here for Spreaker if it, you know, fully allows me to take advantage of such a fine microphone. But we'll see. I hope you can hear me clearly. I think you can. It's pretty good. I know there's higher technical settings and all that, which I don't think I have, but whatever. I'm just going with what I have. So, but, you know, like I said, I'm just putting together the show here today and, you know, getting real comfortable. Got myself some tea here, some oolong tea. Pardon me. Take a sip here. Just want to get comfortable, you know, with broadcasting. This is a low pressure thing, believe me. I got to have fun doing this, or I'm not doing it at all. That's how I approach this. There we go. Sorry about that. But you know, that's the other thing I've been noticing too on Twitter are the people that I come connected with or follow them, follow me, all that kind of stuff. Is most that I have come in contact with are, you know, the positive message type of people. You know, do this to be successful and all that and this and that and everything else. And it's really great. It's really nice. So after I saw about, you know, maybe 10 or 12 of those, I thought, hey, you know, get up here and put out a show. Put one out. You know, and I wasn't going to do anything because I'm really kind of out of energy today because I was over at my place. I'm fixing up my condo, doing some work over there. And one of the things I wanted to do was clean the windows. I mean, clean them really good. I mean, I cleaned them some, but to get them really clean, you got to take the windows out of the windowsill. And a couple of the windows are really heavy. I mean, much heavier than I thought. And I'm like, oh man, what have I gotten myself into? I mean, just lifting it out, and it's kind of a, a precarious position that you're in when you're taking these things out, carrying them around, and oh man, I am sore today. I am one sore little boy today. So I was just going to kind of just take it easy tonight, just kind of relax. Actually, I've been thinking about doing this today. I was going to do it, and then I thought, no, I'm going to relax. So I went back and forth, and then finally, about 8 o'clock, I'm like, come on, let's go. Get on the air. Start talking. So here I am. But if I were to put this together as a show, a couple things to talk about, things that are in the news. Man, this Hurricane Sandy. Wow. This is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. The way this is coming together with the hurricane this late in the season, and this thing is just giant. I mean, just a giant storm going up the East Coast, and when it gets to the east, up in the Northeast, the cold air that it's going to run into that swept through here, the Chicago area, man, they're talking about a lot of really bad things that are going to happen. Anywhere from rain. I heard the mayor of New York City talking about the subway's going to be flooding, and west of there, like in Pennsylvania and New York State, the amount of snow that they're going to get, and the leaves are still on the trees, and there's going to be no power. It just, oh man, it just sounds awful. It just sounds bad. And I am a weather geek by heart. I really am. Yeah, I just follow it. Wherever it is, the local weather, national weather, all that stuff. Weather Channel junkie, all that. So I've been following that. And then, when they saw that this one just kind of popped up out of nowhere in the Gulf of Mexico, kind of west of Jamaica, and went through Jamaica and Cuba, and when it came out the other side, it got really strong, and man, it's almost November, so this is pretty rare. But now what they're talking about, what's gonna happen, oh man, I hope it doesn't happen that way. I hope everything turns out okay, but I don't know. So, and that kind of dovetails into the other thing that, is completely unavoidable right now, is the election. Oh, man. I don't know. What's going to happen. But, the other thing I'm thinking about, well, it's just so unavoidable right now, and that's part of our whole American process. I don't mean to bash us and the things we do, but, I mean, is this process just a little too long? Is it? Have we had enough? Do you kind of not know who you're going to be voting for? I don't know. And it seems to be this way every time. Just every time. You just can't stand it anymore. I voted, I went out and voted, got the early voting here, which is great. I think everyone should take advantage of it. I think that's the best way to go. The best way, I wish we could do this online so you don't have to leave the house and all that. Maybe someday we'll get to that. But one thing I was thinking about is this storm. I mean, if this is going to affect the turnout, on top of how close this is, oh man. So I'm hoping everyone is getting the message up there in the Northeast to get out and vote, and get that out of the way before you got to take care of whatever you need to take care of, weather-wise, and your property and your safety and all that kind of stuff. But if this affects the outcome of the election, oh man, I don't know. So that's a lot. That's a lot that's going on. Just to calm down from that, I think I'll take another sip of my oolong tea here. Bear with me. I am a tea drinker. I'm a big-time tea drinker. Okay, so. But anyway, those are the two things that I had for today's show. I wish I had some music to play. I do have some music in the collection, which I've played in previous shows, and I'm hoping to get more music together to play. And ultimately, I'm hoping to make this into a big-time at-home radio show. That's my goal. I know, sounds kind of crazy, but that's what I want to do. And I'm sure some people are doing it in various forms. There are podcasts and all those kinds of things, but I want to do a big-time radio show from the house. And if you wish to help me in that endeavor, you can go to my website, which is MurphCast.com. And if you wish to donate to the cause, you will find the PayPal link on the donate page. If you wish to support the effort, kind of seeing if I can eke out a living doing this. So, we'll see, hopefully. Stay tuned. Bear with me. Please bear with me. So, all right. Well, that's all for today's show. I hope you have enjoyed it. And I'm going to be putting these together from time to time. Not sure of the frequency just yet. Once a week seems about good enough. But like I said earlier today, realized everyone joining me or following me on MurphCast, and there's not any new product. They're like, they're probably thinking, well, what's the deal with this guy? Why do I follow him if he's not putting out if he's not making sausage there. So that's it. All right. That's all for today's show. Have a good rest of the evening, a good weekend. And if you're in the Northeast and you're listening to this, please, please, please be safe. I hope everything goes well with the storm. So take care for now, and we'll see you on the next show. See ya.